Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego. Welcome to your Green Card K1 Visa channel, where I give you up-to-date free advice on how to process K1 visas, 2-year green cards, 10-year green cards, US citizenship, etc., etc. And this news is coming out of USCIS. It is very important. Pay attention in regards how to pay for your K1 visas, for your 2-year green cards, how to pay to lift the conditions off of your 2-year green card. It refers to how to pay for US citizenship applications, etc. Okay, so it's very important you pay attention. And let's get started. There's a new form out, okay, that allows for payment of filing fees and services, which is via a secure direct debit payment. This isn't a credit card payment. This is a debit payment straight out of your bank account. Okay, so don't get confused, because I definitely don't recommend you pay for your K1 visa or green card with a credit card. So out of Washington, D.C., the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, they have implemented a new way to pay for fees using electronic debit from a U.S. bank account. Effective immediately, which is today, August 29th, 2025, individuals can make transactions directly to USCIS by completing and signing Form G1650, authorization for ACH transactions, and filing it with their applications, petitions, or requests. Okay, so what immigration basically in doing is they're aligning with Executive Order 14247, which is modernizing payments to and from America's bank account, and is aimed at reducing the time and manpower required to process checks and money orders, as well as reducing the risk of fraud, lost payments, and theft. Okay, from USCIS, they're saying, quote, "We have a responsibility to the American people to operate as efficiently and as securely as possible," said USCIS spokesman Matthew J. Traguesa. "Over 90% of our payments come from checks and money orders, causing processing, slowdowns, delays, and increasing the risk of fraud and lost payments. America deserves better, and we intend to deliver." That's what he said, close quote. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this new ACH debit payment option is in addition to the existing option of paying by check and by money order. It's giving you another option to pay the required fees. USCIS will continue to accept paper checks and money order payments in addition to credit and debit payments. I don't recommend you use your credit card until October 28th, 2025. After October 28th, 2025, USCIS will accept only ACH debit transactions using Form G1650 or the credit card using Form G1450. Okay? USCIS has also issued updated guidance in the policy manual to include ACH debit transactions using Form G1650 as an acceptable form of payment. Okay? Applicants and petitioners should ensure that their bank accounts have sufficient funds to cover all of the filing fees. USCIS may reject any application, petition, or request if the transaction is denied. If you do not have a U.S. bank account, you cannot use Form G1650, but you may submit for Form G1450, authorization for credit card transactions, and use prepaid credit cards to pay the filing fees, which I don't recommend you do. Okay? Do not use a credit card to pay for your green card applications or your K1 visa, etc. So, effective October 28th, 2025, the only way you're going to be able to pay for your K1 visas, your green cards, and anything with immigration, effective October 28th, 2025, you gotta have to use this debit transaction Form G1650. Thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm always got my finger on the pulse of immigration. Don't forget I do a live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central. And if you want my phone number and email address so you can call me, text me, send me email so I can review your paperwork so you don't make any stupid mistakes. We can fix it before it goes off. Sign up as a member. And we will see you at the next live stream.